What if your next big move in business becomes your greatest regret down the road? Or how can you ensure instead that it becomes your greatest legacy? I'm Richard Kielbon, and I want to talk about that subject for just a little bit here, using some of the techniques and strategies I've used over the past 25 to 30 years to create products that make it in the marketplace and resonate with customers. Legacy is built on your highest values. So how do you best express those values in the marketplace? It's customary to do that by establishing a particular vision of the imagined desire. But what if that doesn't work in the real world? I'm going to advocating switching your thinking from goals to purposes. Goals are fixed ideas as to what you think the solution is. I'm saying purposes better encapsulate your desired outcomes while being flexible to different solutions. An example of goal might be, I want this or that shape in the product, or I want this or that color. But a purpose would be, I want my customers to be emotionally engaged with my solution. And the purpose for that is that they'll prefer us over the competition and they'll stick with us longer. See how purposes-driven planning allow you to project possible futures aligned with your core values without the need to fixate on the exact solution. Purposes leave you flexible how to solve the endpoint. And the importance of establishing purpose instead of goals, it allows your partners, people you're collaborating with in the process, it allows them the freedom to respond over time with new ideas and come alongside of you with things they can contribute. So over time, you can adjust the solution to what you learn. Since you want your values and purposes to endure, avoid future biases and blindnesses by engaging in mental simulations also. Use techniques like prospective hindsight, which is thinking through worst case and best case outcomes in advance. This helps you anticipate challenges while seeing beyond overconfidence and outcome bias called future myopia. This process fosters clearer, more balanced decision making, paving the way for a legacy grounded in thorough, unbiased thinking. You should identify your customers' core emotional hooks and motivations and align your values with impactful customer experiences. What's the experience going to be like when they're engaged with your product or service? Crafting these connections as part of a broader, future-oriented vision helps ensure that your decisions resonate deeply with those served, securing a legacy that endures because it addresses fundamental human desires. Combine your experience and expertise with analytical tools like predictive modeling and scenario planning. This helps bypass cognitive blind spots like confirmation bias. Research from cognitive neuroscience shows that when intuition is reinforced by evidence, leaders achieve a level of clarity that fosters bold, regret-free actions. And isn't that what we're after in this discussion? This balance strengthens conviction to make high-stakes decisions that align with their envisioned legacy. So in this way, you can take your personal values, things you want people to experience in the marketplace, and have a pretty high level of confidence that's going to hit with your customers and be successful. Again, my name is Richard Kielbon. Find me here on LinkedIn or at my website, rkielbonstudio.pro. Hope we can talk sometime soon.